Hello everyone, my name is Nic Sturdifen. I am with Burlington United and I get to share the stage today with some really important people, some special people, Mr. Armando Camacho and Ms. Lisa Edwards, both from the Dream Center and doing amazing things, as many of you already know. Again, so we wanted to talk a little bit about our partnership together, Burlington United FC, with the Dream Center, Alamance Dream Center, and all the great things that are going on in the community because of this great place. And then and also talk a little bit about the history. Soccer is a big, or football for you football fanatics, you know, it's a big staple and has a very big history within the Dream Center as well in the community. And so I just thought, what better way to have us all kind of come together and talk about it and ask a couple of questions that I have that I think would be valuable for you all to know, and then we can just have a brief conversation. So with that being said, you know, we'll kind of jump on into it. I have my little cheat sheet of questions here. So Lisa, I'll start off with you. You know, what has the role, and actually you all can tag team it, you know, what has the role of soccer, what role has soccer played in the history of the Dream Center?
Well, from the beginning of us being in this area and just getting to know families and kids, we found right away that soccer was a passion for so many people. So from the first camp we did, and then when we moved into our first building, we got to do a soccer camp and just had hundreds of kids come out, and just to know the passion that it's not just for kids but for the whole family is something that really connected everybody. And over the years, it seems like almost every community that we get to be a part of, we worked a lot with different refugee organizations, and so people are coming in from all over the world, and soccer is a common denominator for most of those people, or really all the people that we've met, that's been something so important to them, more than just like a casual sport, but like something that is like family and culture and such a connecting point.
Right. You know, it's interesting, you know, here in America you have football, basketball, other sports to choose from, but soccer really is the world sport. Yeah. You know, it's a universal language. You can get people, I always talk about how you can have people from 5 different countries that don't speak the same language. You drop a soccer ball in front of them and they know what to do. Yeah. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. And Armando, I mean, you're deeply rooted in the community. Talk a little bit about that history and what the Dream Center does and how it's really forged a good partnership between the sport and what the Dream Center itself does.
Well, I think it did it for me, because when I first came to the Dream Center, I came because my nephew come here all the time. He would always tell me about the Dream Center, you know, soccer, dancing, and everything. But I actually came here for the first time to ref a adult soccer game. But after that, I came for a posada. It was a Christmas event, and that's when I really got to see everything else that the Dream Center was doing, right? And so that's really what kind of got me here. And so after that, I started volunteering with one team, coaching one team, and then it was 2 teams, and then all of a sudden I was volunteering here like about 40 hours a week, right? and then
they let you go.
Yeah, pretty much. And so it's really helped us a lot, because in 22 when we started our competitive teams, you know, we've always had a lot of students here, a lot. And, you know, a lot of our students weren't always doing the best, you know, behavior-wise, so school-wise, and so on. But when we started our travel team, you know, we made the kids sign academic contracts and stuff. And so it was like you had to fit a certain standard, you know, to be able to play. And being good wasn't good enough.
Right.
And so that helped with a lot of the kids that, like, hey, I want to be part of this team. What do I have to do? Well, I got to behave, you got to have good grades, you got to do this, you got to do that. And so a lot of the kids that wanted to be part of the group started doing all the things that our competitive team was doing, you know, and so it just took over, really, you know, and we say act like, walk like, and talk like a champion, and our kids embrace that. And you can see it when we come to spin, you know, the kids, I'd say about 90% of the kids come to play soccer. Right. But they already know like what my expectations are, or not just mine, but like the Dream Center in general. And so it goes beyond soccer, right? Like soccer is like the key to bring the kids in, but from here they learn about our different programs, our DC Next programs, our, you know, guitar classes. Like if you look at our soccer program, a lot of the kids that you see playing soccer are going to be the same kids that you're going to see in guitar classes, drum classes. The same parents, you're going to see them in our ESL classes or volunteering in our leadership classes and so on. So it's really a big cycle. It's like soccer is the key, and then from there they get access to everything else.
And that kind of leads me into my point. You know, that's what drew me. Everything you all just said, especially what you were saying, Armando, that's what drew me to the Dream Center. I knew we had the soccer brand over here, but seeing how you all impact the community, with the genuine nature, right? You're not looking for what you can get from the community. It's what can you do for the community. The beautiful game of soccer, which the world calls a beautiful game, is already integrated in what's happening here, the culture, the passion. And so, with Burlington United, what we would bring from the structured piece of soccer to this community was huge. It was really huge, and it just made sense. It made sense and we're just excited to be a part of it, because the players, first of all, the talent level of the players is high, right? The passion is there, and they're good kids, and they're good families, and that's something that's really special, really special. It's been a blessing to be a part of it, I can tell you that, and it's been fun. And it's even fun to see how vibrant the city is becoming around the sport.
Yeah.
Now it's inclusive for all, from the East End to the West End, for everyone, which is what you all have already been about. Your doors are open to everyone. And so it's been just a beautiful thing to see it all come together and see how it's really spearheading. And I'm excited about some of the different things, the tournaments, the access that the kids are going to have from the sport to the different services that you all have been providing for years. I think it's really exciting, the next bit of time that's coming, Lord willing, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's always been so important for us to create a sense of belonging for people. And we've said from the start that as a Dream Center, we want people to have a dream bigger than they might see around them, and to be a springboard for people's dreams. So even as Armando came on and had tryouts because he saw such talent, and one of the teams went to the regional tournament and won that, and got invited to a national tournament, and then came to us like, we got invited to go to Europe and play, and it was like, wow, what an opportunity. But it was such a stretch too, to think, wow, can we do that? Well, let's try. And our community came around us and helped us, and the experience of our young men getting to do that, and for the whole community to know that our community supported them and made that dream come true. And I feel like the partnership with you is just continuing that expansion of what that brought to us. That gave somebody, wow, if they can do that, we can do that. And not just soccer, but it could be anything, that my dreams really can. They're not beyond my reach. They are something that could happen. And I feel like you bringing together what you're bringing to the Dream Center is really going to continue to open opportunities for people.
Right. And we're looking forward to it. I think it's, Burlington, you should be proud. There's a lot of great things happening that's representing Burlington, for Burlington, by Alamance County, the surrounding region. And we're just excited to be on the same wavelength, doing the same things for these great folks. So
absolutely.
So please keep up, check out the Alamance Dream Center on all the social medias, the website, check out Burlington United. All of us are working together towards a common goal, and it's really a blessing. And I want to thank you two, for being a part of this and working so closely with me.
It's
thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Everyone, thanks for watching. You all take care.